When you do a smart thing a stupid way, it's stupid. It's no longer smart. That was deep, wasn't it? Well, I mean, here's a smart thing. Getting a car that's reliable to get you back and forth to work. Going and leasing a car that costs more than you make in a year is doing a smart thing, buying a car, a stupid way, and so you made it stupid. I've done that. All of you have done that. If you've made mistakes with money, you know what that makes you? Over 12. Everyone has. Everyone's done something dumb with money. And I think one of my pet peeves, I guess because my parents were in the real estate business growing up, and I got in the real estate business immediately. 3 weeks after I turned 18, I got my real estate license, sold a house 2 weeks later to a guy. Who buys a house from an 18-year-old? I'd managed to pull it off. Anyway, so I love real estate, and I love the idea of home ownership. And all of our data around becoming a millionaire says that home ownership and getting a paid-for home is a key element to your first $1 to $5 million of net worth. So if you want to become a millionaire, there's really two basic things you have to do, the data tells us. One is steadily invest in your retirement, like 401ks and Roths, in good growth stock mutual fund over a 10 to a 15-year period of time. And the other one's get a nice home that you can afford and get it paid off. If you do those two things, the data says you are more than likely going to be a millionaire as soon as that happens. And it's about a 10-year curve to a 15-year curve, something like that. But then we took that, or we took the idea of, hey, getting extra skills, getting an education, a 4-year degree, it's a good thing. But we turned it into a stupid thing because we did a smart thing a stupid way, and people go $250,000 in debt to get a degree in left-handed puppetry. And so you turned education into something stupid, which is oxymoronic as it can be. So buying a home is the same thing. Broke people shouldn't buy homes. Well, that's mean. No, that's love. Because you know what happens if you're broke and you buy a house? You get broker. That's why they call them brokers. When you're broke and you buy a house will bury you. And so I live in my mother-in-law's basement and I want out, so home ownership is on the horizon. No, it's not. You're broke. So you've got to work and start getting yourself out of debt, build some savings, and get yourself up on solid ground before you buy a house. Otherwise, the house is going to snap your neck.